Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Monday, February 1st. And today we saw the S&P up 1.66%. It closed below the 5-day moving average, this light blue line that's heading down. It also closed below the yellow 10-day moving average and below the red 20-day moving average. So that's not a great sign. There's a lot of resistance up there. If price were to try and break through that, it would find a lot of selling. So um, we may still be in this downtrend from that started 5 days ago. That Nasdaq QQQ here up 2.5%. So this one actually closed above the 5-day moving average, the light blue line here, um, and but it closed below the 10-day moving average and above the red 500 20-day moving average. So there is some signs that it's breaking out, but also some signs that it could be resisted here by the yellow 10-day moving average. So again, you see kind of a downtrend emerging. Will it break out of it? Don't know. We'll wait and see and watch tomorrow. Moving on to TLT, long bonds. It did nothing today, closed at 152. It is still below the 10, 20, and 5-day moving averages, which are all turned down. So the downtrend is still intact for it. However, we did have this gap that wasn't quite closed, and which is right along with the 50-day moving average green line here. So that could act as a magnet if bonds can get up above these moving averages. Then the next target would be that 50-day moving average green line here, and that would coincide with weakness in the markets if that continued to the markets continued to weaken throughout the week. Also, we saw the dollar starting to break out. So it closed above the most recent highs, broke out above the 50-day moving average green line that's been downtrending. The moving averages have been downtrending on big volume today. So this looks like it could be the start of some strength for the dollar, which would put weakness on the markets here. But we saw gold up to 0.94%, although it did gap up and then sold off throughout the day. It was resisted by the red 20-day moving average. And so if the dollar is going to continue, we'd expect to see some weakness in gold. We do have the 200-day moving average here at 173. That would be broken if the dollar continues to get stronger, and we'd look to see new downside in gold. Volatility was down 8.61%, but still closed right around the 5-day moving average was rising. You see the 10, 20, and 50-day moving averages starting to turn up. So we could be looking for more volatility here in the markets the next couple weeks here. So we'll be watching that and seeing what happens. We have 6 positions that we've been holding. We bought a couple today. So Apple AAPL was up 1.65%. You saw it rise above the 20-day moving average, but still below the 10-day moving average here in no man's land. So at least we did get a green candle today after buying on Friday. So we're up on that one. Our sell target is only going to be right here at the 10-day moving average yellow line at 136.71. We won't wait with the market being as it is. We won't look for breakouts right now until the market breaks out. EC, we bought that yesterday or Friday because it was being supported here at the 200-day moving average, the purple line. Today it was up 2.64%, but it didn't really have much strong buy momentum. You saw the candle, the volume candle was not very strong. So selling may have stopped, but buyers have not come in yet. So we'd like to see buyers come in, push this up. Our sell target might be this 1212 right here, the downward moving 5-day moving average, just because markets are looking really weak right now. If it were to break below yesterday's low and below the 200-day moving average, then we'd look to sell then. HEP, we bought that today, right here around the 200-day moving average, and it was down 0.63%, but we were in at 1408, so we're actually up on this. We bought it right at the 200-day moving average, the purple line. So if we get another break, we still have the 50-day moving average to conquer, and then we'd look to sell at this downward moving 5-day moving average, which is at looks like it's 1467 would be our sell target on this. HUBB we bought yesterday. It was on Friday. I'm sorry, it was up 2.16%, and our target here is the 50-day moving average at 161.03. LZB we bought Friday, and it was down today, and so we bought more here at the 100-day moving average. This dark blue line, it was down 4.73%, but we added a decent portion. I think half of our position here at the 100-day moving average. So if we can get a close below it, which is a bad sign, that there might still be some downward pressure, which would we don't want to. We may sell out if we have another strong down day tomorrow, because the next support wouldn't be down till the 200-day moving average here, and that's too long for us to take. So hopefully tomorrow we'll regain the 100-day moving average, bounce back up to test the 50-day moving average, and where the downward 5-day moving average are coming here around 40, 47. So that would be our sell target tomorrow. And T-Tech, we bought this yesterday, and right here at the 50-day moving average green line, we're in at 123.23, so we're actually up today. It was up 2.02%. Our sell target is probably also going to be the downward sloping 5-day moving average at 127. Just we don't want to be holding too long in a market like this. We did have one stock today that we bought and sold, NATI, N-A-T-I. We bought this in the morning at 41.53, and then it hit our sale target at 42.45. And so we got out of that one for a gain, a good trade today. There weren't too many stocks that hit our scanner today. There's I think 3 or 4. So we'll watch and see tomorrow what happens. We could still be in this downtrend, some profit taking. We'll just continue to watch and see what happens this week. So I hope you're enjoying trading and enjoying profitable